So starting off with Kiwami, Yakuza 0, and thank God there's a remaster because as much as I enjoyed the Yakuza 0 storyline, I don't think I had the stomach to actually fully commit to the gameplay of Yakuza 0 because there were some things that was just mind-numbingly boring and exhausting to do. But Kiwami, it blows everything out of the water and made everything 100 times better. It actually feels fun to do side quests now. That because I missed out on trying to get the side quests in Yakuza 0 and to get the final forms of Goro, Majima, and Kiryu, I decided this time I'm going all in and committing to these side quests, and these side quests have been on point. Not only do they not feel dragged on, but they actually feel to the point where only the essential are being given. Knowing what I know now that Yakuza 0 is the sixth entry into the franchise and Kiwami is the remaster, I feel like there is a missed opportunity here in the storyline that when Kiryu gets caught and then has to be released 10 years later, there's a missed opportunity to have the graphics increase slightly better after he's released. I mean, it's a remaster. Would have been way more funny and kind of interesting how 10 years has passed by and everything is changed and brand new to him. But that's just my opinion. But they did keep one thing to make it in line. As you release, you will come upon Majima, Goro Majima, the mad dog of Shimano. He will come upon you and test your skills to see if you still have it from before you went inside the can. And I think that's it's a little good mini game within the game to have the player keep updating their skills to reclaim or regain their indomitable skills before they went to prison to become the Dragon of Dojima once again. So it's a cool in-game and in-storyline included with the gameplay. I think that's really cool. One of the amazing thing I think they made massive improvements in Yakuza with Kiwami is the amount of different heat actions you can take with depending on the styles. Depending on the styles you could get like Beast or Brawler, and depending on what position you think can cause different heat style reactions. And I think that's a cool addition to the game. Keeps it fresh for the first few fights of the game and keeps it not as stale as Yakuza 0. It actually became kind of a chore to fight minions in Yakuza 0. Like, just keep fighting them and everything just kept feeling like a chore. Not only are there different heat actions, there's also different variation of the combo list besides just mashing as I did in Yakuza 0. So at times I do feel like Yakuza definitely feels like a fighting game. Like it could actually be a fighting game like Tekken or Street Fighter with actual variation of combos. The one thing I still hate to this day is when the enemies can block and I am throwing everything I can at them. Oh man, let alone the minions. The bosses are just another level. Blocking, counterattacking, shielding. Oh my god, it's just icing on top of icing, just pie in the face all the time. And on top of that, not being able to switch in between moves, I have to go through the motions and then get hit in the face. And then if it's a really big hit, I have to mash A to get up or I might get stomped out. And the leveling system to improve your fighting ability in this version of Yakuza is 100 times, maybe not, if not a million times better than Yakuza 0 or before. Because in Yakuza 0 paying for ability, I just felt like it was so dirty. Because it didn't feel like I was paying for an ability. I was paying for what I was owed. Like this one famous line in a movie or show, I can't remember, is you don't pay a prostitute to sleep with you. You pay her to leave. Which actually makes the game feel entirely less grinding and actually more fun from doing side quests, because not only are the side quests less of a drag, but they're also interactive, sort of a give and take with the game. You do one thing, you get another thing. Do another thing, you get another thing. it sort of stacks on itself and making a cumulative experience. Because as of this recording, though I'm halfway into the story, most of that game time has been spent playing through side quests, earning CP and checking off my checklist from my completion list to as close as possible, which has been the majority of my gameplay, just nothing but side quests. And that's how much I feel has been a major improvement compared to Yakuza 0, where it felt like such a chore to even do it, where I was trying to speed run through the story, but now I'm actually enjoying myself. And those are my thoughts as a mid-game review. If you have any questions or any comments, leave in the comments below, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Peace out.
Church.